Yeah, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up? Good, Papa Crack Frank. That was really good. It's your man Theo Ball. Welcome to another. Y'all, well, y'all see it. We ain't gonna do that. Y'all go ahead and clap that down. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because we running, moonwalking, inchworming to 1300. Yeah, that's moving kind of slow. That's it though. We're not gonna let that take us down. We got Mr. Terrific, issue 1. Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah, Michael Holt made me feel some type of way when I knew Mr. Terrific was coming out and everything like that. Shout out to Todd McFarlane. Look here, I appreciate you. Good looking. I know, but good looking. Good looking. Yes, we got our Mr. Terrific comic book to go along with our Mr. Terrific action figure. We feeling like the world is moving in a better direction. Yes, we do. This is brought to us though by, because we ain't gonna act like that. We got to give folks their props. Yes, we do. This is brought to us by Letson Valentine De Landro. I'm apologizing if I got that wrong. I really am. That's it. Let's crack this puppy on open. We open up our story with Michael Holt, a.k.a. Mr. Terrific, recounting his backstory. Yeah, and if you don't know that much about Mr. Terrific, Michael Holt, go grab this comic. Yeah, this is a great issue for you to jump in. Yeah, this is a great issue for you to jump in. He's recounting his backstory, who he's faced, what group he's been a part of, and what groups he led. Yeah, Mike going through it all. And while this issue early on has no problem letting us know he has no superpowers per se, Michael Holt considers his mind a superpower unto itself, as he should. As he should. It's his mind that has him concerned about recent events, specifically the death of Apocalypse. Yes, please check out Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Flash, Absolute Green Lantern. Yeah, Apocalypse death resulted in a whole new. I wonder if they're gonna come together as a super team. I wonder if they're gonna be called the Absolutes. Anyway, an interdimensional rift was caused by Apocalypse death that has generated something Michael recognizes from his past. Nether light radiation. But I love when writers just be coming up with stuff. It's nether light. Nether light radiation. I like that. That's all right. Our story takes us back and forth from present day to the past. Thus, we take a look at Michael's past. Laid up and distraught, he receives a visit from his friend Dre. Why is Mike laid up and distraught? Because Mike lost his wife and unborn child in a car accident. But he ain't gave two damns about nothing since then. That's what that is. Well, anyway, laid up and distraught, his homeboy Dre pulls up on him. Turns out Mike even has an AI, artificial intelligence, called NOLA. This is the year of the AI. Figuratively and literally. Figuratively and literally. Anyways, it's 12 in the afternoon, which despite what time says, that's still the morning for some of us. I know. I didn't get up to 12 myself. Thank you, God. See what it is. Anyway, the two of them chop it up as the local news announces that Athena Alva. Athena Prescott is meeting with the mayor and city council in a closed-door meeting. Dre doesn't trust her. He don't. And wants Michael to shake off his funk and get back into the game. Hey, man, help me find out what's going on with her girl. For those who are unfamiliar with the character, Mr. Terrific, as I stated, this is a great jumping on point. It was the Spectre who chopped it up with him about becoming Mr. Terrific. Used to be this guy called Terry Sloan, Justice Society of America. He was the OG Mr. Terrific. He was deleted in a JSA, JLA crossover event. He was deleted by the Spirit King. Yeah, that's what I read that. And Spirit King, he used Jay Garrick's body to do it. That was yeah, he strangled Terry Sloan. Because Terry Sloan ain't had no superpowers. Damn sure what? Never mind. That said, I don't know how the Spectre convinced him to do it or even thought about pulling up on him because Michael's an atheist. Yep, that's what that is. That said, we see here where Dre proclaims Michael as the third smartest man on earth. Bruce, debatable. Bruce, Lex being ahead of him. It's debatable whether or not he even number 3. And not that he's less than number 3. No, he could actually be number 1. That's what yeah. Mm-hmm. Having him take on Lex Luthor, Brainiac a few times, villains that are known for being intelligent, would cement that. Don't just say it, put some stank on it. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. While Dre continues to get Michael back out in the real world, we're able to see some early Mr. Terrific gear as we have the goggles in the background, along with some type of skeleton key that Mike says will open any lock. Any lock. Any lock. Is it considered breaking and entering if you got a key? Okay, a couple of things before we continue. Michael, aside from being super intelligent, is also super rich. Filthy. He ain't broke. How rich? Well, Athena's business used to be his business. Also, that skeleton key gonna come back up later on. It is. That said, ever since Prescott Towers has been built, local residents have been getting ill with one person just collapsing and dying. Mm-hmm. Dre wants Michael to speak out because he's got a lot of influence in the community. Did I mention he just lost his wife and unborn child? Yeah, he ain't trying to do all that. He ain't trying to do that. Dre still trying to get Mike to do it one more time. Mike like, no. Over at the closed door session that the city council and Athena are participating in, one councilwoman objects. Everyone else votes yes. Of course they were. Allowing Athena to activate a tower without any further delay. That's when we shift scenes to find Michael visiting the grave of his deceased wife. Y'all ever felt like this, like you just lost your way? What's up, what's down, what's right, what's left? Should you move? Should you stand still? Y'all done been there. We leave Michael and find a masked crew breaking and entering the building using that same skeleton key from earlier. I told you. Any guess as to who this could be? Because I wasn't sure. I wasn't. I just said initially I got it wrong. I did. Theo, who you thought it was? Don't worry about it. The crew make their way to the engine room only to be surprised it's not operational. Things quickly go from bad to worse. Is not only do they get discovered, but Athena activates the engine while they're in the room. Only one person makes it out. Since Michael is the one receiving the phone call, it's safe to say that wasn't Michael breaking in. Dre lifted the skeleton key. Yeah, that go Dre. Anyway, with Nola's assistance, it doesn't take Michael long to find Dre. Although the two are followed, they aren't in an ordinary car. No, they're not. Which is crazy, because how did they know? Having gotten away, so they think, the men stop on a nearby hillside. Why out in the open? To catch up on what's going on. Why out in the open? Surveillance disruptor. That's what that is. That's what they're calling it. That's why electronics can't pick him up. That's the fancy way of saying he can't be detected by electronics. But what about them? He can't be, but Dre can. I'm going to see y'all back in 30. So, Y'all like, damn, Theo. I mean, you read what I read. I'm loving the transitions from present day to current day work. I'm gonna say from present day to past day work for me. I like the writing. It is, as I stated before, twice now. This would be for those that don't really know who Michael Holt is, you plan on going to go see Superman. This is a great issue for you to pick up on, to get to know Michael Holt. Andre being added was nice. Athena gives me Alva vibes. And if Athena is giving me Alva vibes, then to a degree, I don't want to be reminded. I don't. But if Athena is giving me Alva vibes, then this is going to remind me of Icon to a degree. I'm sorry. It's just that whole thing right there. Especially when you look at what we got going on right now, because I want to say, dadgum, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna lose my feelings if I do that. Shout out to y'all like Theo. No, don't do that. Put my reading glasses on. Shout out to Mr. Joseph Illich. Mr. Joseph Illich just did Shadow Cabinet, right? You were picking that up, putting that down. You know they got some. Alva got a sister. Alva got a sister. She owned the company. Her and Curtis gonna be bumping heads. Okay. Michael and Athena gonna be bumping heads. Hopefully, I mean, all stories are related to a degree. It can be said every story draws inspiration from a story that we read before. Every character draws inspiration from a character that we read about before. So I'm just saying that's what it's giving. Athena is giving me Alva vibe, Alva sister vibes, and everything like that. So I'm just gonna see the way the story is gonna play out thus further. But I am interested in it. If you like Mr. Terrific, I do recommend issue 1. I do. Go pick that up. And yeah, enjoy that. That said, let me know what your comments are in this comment section. If you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely hit that notification bell. Till next time, in the meantime, in between time, in memory of the late, great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and so, yeah.